Hi there, JT family. I hope you are doing extremely well and welcome to the JT online platform. My name is Ferdi Yennis and I'm a proud Tux alumni and also the founder of a leadership development business called Roar. Have you ever been in the position where you took part in an activity and it felt like you came alive? It felt like every fiber in your being came alive. Well, if you have, you are possibly on the journey of identifying what you are passionate about. And that is the topic of our discussion today, the power of passion. So today's session is not just going to be a normal session where I speak to you. I want you to interact with me. I want you to take part in this session. So I've got 3 objectives that I want to achieve in this session. Number 1 is I want to ignite you. I want to stir a little fire on the inside of you. Number 2 is I want to excite you. You know, I believe the future is bright, and I want to encourage you to get excited about the future. And number 3 is, I want to challenge your thinking. So in a quick activity, I want you to quickly raise your hands in the air. I know no one is watching you behind the screen right now, but raise your hands in the air, okay? Up, 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 stretch a little bit, okay? I'm going to be asking you 3 questions, and I want you to respond by saying a confident yes. Can you say yes? So, the first question is, are you ready to be ignited? Yes. Are you ready to be excited? Yes. Are you ready to change your thinking? Yes. Well, if you're ready to do that, I'm ready to proceed in this session. So a quick question. Why do you think it's important for people to identify what they are passionate about? Well, if you think about the world that we live in today, it's crazy. There's chaos. But one thing that is lacking in our society is compassion. Interestingly enough, if you go and search the definition for the word compassion, the com in compassion actually means with. So compassion means with passion. So if we want to create a world where there's more compassion, every single one of us need to identify what we are passionate about. So a quick definition of the word passion, if you go and search it on Google, it says it's a barely controllable emotion. Now it's an interesting take on that word because it's got 2 parts in it. Barely controllable speaks about taking action, and then a feeling component to it. Because when you identify your passion, you will feel it. So that is why it's super important to get to the place where you identify your passion. And hopefully in this session, with the steps that I will provide you, you will get to that place. The world-renowned writer, Mr. Simon Sinek, has a different take on passion. He says passion is not a starting point. So you don't need to know your passion before you start. He says it's rather a destination to work towards. It is a result. So if you want to get to the place where you identify your passion, starting is super important. And in the process of taking action, you will have the result of identifying your passion. So to summarize the concept of passion, number 1, it is about taking action. You need to act in order to feel something. You are in grade 12 right now. You are about to embark on the next adventure of your life. Do you know what you are passionate about? Because if you don't, it's fine. But you need to start identifying what you are passionate about. What is that thing that makes you feel good when you do it? What is that thing that makes you want to act? Because it will help you going forward. It will help you in positioning yourself in the workplace as well as in society. Even more so, you have a significant role to play in this world that we live in. If you can identify your passion, you can display compassion. And that is why you are important. So in part 2, we will be focusing on the areas that you can start acting in to identify that passion of yours. We will also look at why your passion will make you feel good whilst doing it. I look forward to spending the next part with you. This is your boy Ferdi Yennis signing off. Remember, it's your time to roar.